Hello everyone, my name's Toaster, and we're once again back here at part 2 of the Lindon campaign for Divide and Conquer's Third Age Total War. And don't think there's anything to move or anything. I left it on an end turn, so away we go. Do hope everybody's enjoying the campaign. Probably going to uncover the map at about 5 turns or so, over 15 turns, like I said. See how the rest of the Middle Earth's doing. And our plan is to defend against Angmar. I'm probably not going to push too hard against Angmar. I'll leave them to the dwarves. And we're going to build an army and then push south into Anadwythe. So, at least we're making money. That was one thing about the Bree campaign. You don't make a whole lot of money until later on in the... And we've captured that. Very good. Didn't even have to fight for that. Alright, so we'll queue up some farms here. And we'll take the army. And I believe yes, they're more expensive. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I'll leave them there. And okay. Yes, we want to siege that. One thing we do want to do is build a tower here. And I do believe we'll send him up to about there, and he'll continue to build a tower there. And it looks like Mordor and the Dunlendings have allied. We've finished our grain exchange here in Vithlon, so our next thing we will build is... I'd like to build one of those, but it's kind of expensive right now, and we don't really have a whole lot of cash flow yet. Well, we do, but I feel we may build a stables. Actually, no, we'll queue a leather tanner. We can I'm gonna need the horsemen. The one thing about Lindon is they don't get a whole lot of horsemen. So, queue a stables there. That's building nicely. That's building as well. Alright. Now the next thing we want to start doing is shifting an army to take this settlement here. So we have this fellow here. And we'll have him. And we'll have Lord Galdor here. So we want to build a tower here and keep an eye on Dolvorn. And looks like Bree is taking Corwillishire here, so that's fairly standard. Nothing can be built here. Nothing here. Although we might have to take one of those units south. And nothing here. So, won the turn. Alright. Once we take Ostjellan, we'll have to start being concerned about Angmar in the north. So I may split my reinforcement with Mithlon, sending troops north, and Lond Angren and Lond Arathan, Arthur, that place south of Mithlon there, and Harlond, sending troops south. At least until the Blue Mountains dwarves get into the fight a bit. Alright, they have completed that, so I'd really like to build some roads, so we'll queue some roads here. Okay. Easterlings and Darwinian are at war. Harlon has built those archers, and a couple buildings have been built. Very good. Alright. We're going to build a tower right here on the corner, and then we're going to siege them. And this gentleman here can continue to build towers along here. I believe we were allied with dwarves now. Can't remember. I have no intention of attacking the dwarves. It's just, meh. They do a good enough job of distracting the orcs of Angmar that I really don't want to have to fight them as well. So, do we need more culture here? No, we got lots of culture. Very interesting. Why can we not build... Well, we'll build a town guard so we can start building some men. Because that might be useful. There in Lond Arathan, and in Forlond is building that. Very good. Harlond has 2 units of that. And we're going to build a Hall of Song here, I believe. Trade. No, we're going to build trade there. And one of those units can head here, because I believe this town... Yes. No, yes it does. It has one more free upkeep, I believe. You can move here. And Lord Galdor can move here. I'm sorry folks, it's not very exciting, but... Powers is important. You get some vision. Did they not take Lond Towers yet? Very interesting. Oh. Alright, so we're making about 400 a turn now. In that turn. Let's see what happens in the rest of the world. In the 15 turns in, won't be much change really, I doubt. So when you start getting like 30 and 60 and 85 turns into the game that you really 75, sorry, you really start to see the game start to change. Mordor is usually very strong. Mordor is also one of the 2 factions we need to defeat, and I don't want you. He's 20 years old, but he's only 20. And the Hornburg Siege, okay. A better relations with Bree. Those 2 finished their buildings. Our queues are stalled as per usual. Losing a little bit of money, but that's not too drastic. I continue building towers along here, and then we'll continue to build towers up here, because I want to see when Angmar starts coming. And our stables built. Very good. Alright. What are we going to build here? I feel like a town guard would be useful there. Even if it takes a while to... And we'll put them in there, because... Oh, I thought they'd get free upkeep. Alright. Well, anyhow. We're going to up the attack rate a little bit. And... I wish I had a spy or something somewhere. I thought I had a spy somewhere. Somewhere around here I thought I had a spy. Oh well, maybe that was a different game. And you can come here. Start retraining. Whenever you're able. Get you back up to full strength. You can queue that, even though you're going to be a while to build it. And we will build 1 tower here. This garrison isn't very strong, so we can take probably the elves, and we take one of these Mithlond elves. Actually, we'll take him. We'll take the 2 generals. And we'll send this to growth. And I believe that's everything we can do. So, once again, end the turn. If I had horsemen generals, I would probably try to just charge in and take Burza. But it's infantry generals, so they're very good infantry. But they have archers, and it's kind of annoying. So once you've taken out the archers, it's pretty easy. I don't really feel like getting my men just peppered by archers. And maybe I'm just playing a little cautiously. So we will take probably a battalion of archers. And queues are once again installed. Construction's complete there. Darwinian and they've made an alliance. Very good. And alright. They haven't taken that. Oh, yes, they have, sorry. What if you can build the tower right there? Well, until these two can meet and merge, there's no point in moving him out. Okay, that has two more turns, sorry. We'll move. Oh dear. Well. Alright, we lost that one. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we'll build the leather tanner here. I forgot about those rebels that are usually up there in that corner. Orlond is still building that. The stable is 4 turns away. Nothing can be built here. I don't believe anything can be. Oh, no, we can build a spy here. Agent limit reached. Have I got a... Oh, I don't have an agent. Oh, whatever. Very well. Thought I had an agent there for a second. Okay. That's building that. Can that be retrained? Yep. Alright. And we're going to send them down and switch them out. Because 3 units should be enough to defeat. That should easily defeat them. Alright, so we'll leave one to turn there. So just some beginning moves, really. Not much too exciting until probably another 2 episodes, maybe. I mean, I could attack Lindon. I could attack Wythe, but I really don't have the forces for it yet. I'd like to have at least half a stack before I go and siege Dolvorn. Preferably more. And I also have to leave some forces, build some forces to leave in Mythland. And the elves just take so long to train forces, even though their units are very good, but they take a long time to build. Which perhaps is a balancing thing as well. Alright, set that to growth. Keep moving and building towers. Very good. We're gonna... Isengard and Gondor at war. Alright. Nothing's being built in there. Nothing can be built in there. Oh, the spy is being built. Very good. Okay, and you go and meet that fellow there. And join up with him. And you might as well build a tower here. Continue building towers. And once he moves down, you can join him. Very good. Alright. Nothing's being built down here. And oh yes, we have to uncover the map. Not much will be changing, but we'll see. Looks like Bree is left Metroith. Dunland's moving towards Argont. Very good. Orcs of the Misty Mountains have taken that, per usual. I'm gonna try not to look too much and the men of the Northern Dunedain have taken Anu Minus and Fornost, and they're holding the line there. Very good. Everything looks fairly normal there. And Isengard's taken Foldberg. And they've taken along here. They haven't taken Gind yet. Looks like Enid Wythe is going to be... they've just taken Siduri, so... And, oh, Condor's taken Balorn. Maybe that might be part of their early game expansion. Looks like Rohan's still alright, but another 15 or 20 turns will show that differently. Looks like and Roscobel's been lost per usual. They're sieging Dunburg, Mythelberg. Everything kind of looks kind of normal, really, here in the rest of the world. Dorwinian and Dale, one of them will take that. Looks like Dale might beat them to that. And yeah. Has Mordor pushed across the river yet? They are pushing, but it's going to take them a while. And Dolarm Roth is doing... yeah, they're doing alright. Holding the south. They usually get wiped out by Harad. Just can't stand the stacks. But anyhow, we'll stop that there. And end the turn. Move back here. We have something to look at. Ideally, I'd like to hold Osgelon. Maybe irritate Angmar a bit so they don't focus heavily on Bree and the Northern Dunedain. Because until the dwarves get in the game, and it takes them a little while to build up their forces, that takes them probably by turn 100 we should have Angmar out of the game, but that's if I focus on Angmar, so. Oh, very good. Didn't have to fight anything. You're pretty old, so. Well, all things being relative for an elf. Okay, can continue building towers here. And Adwythe is good. They're not going to be good for long. Arlon's building that. I'd like you to build me. What's our culture like? Our culture needs fixing. So I want you to build me an artist studio, please. Thank you. And you continue to build me some towers. Our queue is stalled. We have another unit of Lindon long spears. Alright. We'll train another unit of those. We'll take one of these units and send them down here with the army to the south. Lord Galdor, you can join Larian. And our spy is ready in Forlont. I do believe I saw that. So I'll send him up north to see what's happening in Angmar. Harlon's built its that. I don't know, I'd like a Hall of Song. The free upkeep, especially for the elves, is so crucial. So, that's building that. Alright. Alright, and that's building that. And that's building that. Very good. Alright, we'll end the turn. Once again, I'm sorry it's been a bit of a dull episode. Maybe talk a little bit about the Elves of Lindon. They're a bit of a mix actually, because there's the Teleri, which are the third kindred of the elves. There was 3 of them. There was Vanyar, which were the first ones. Glorfindel, I believe, would be a member of one of the Glorfindel, the guy who's in the first Lord of the Rings book, the Fellowship of the Ring. He's the one that goes and rescues Frodo on the road. He's not in the movies though. He's the one that defeated a Balrog actually, but also died himself. He's a Vanyar, or mostly Vanyar, I suppose. All right, are they? Yes, they're allies. Very good. Continue building me a tower there, and build me one there. That's being built. Okay, that's being built. I'd like you to take the long spears and head north. Okay. And I'd like you guys to besiege them. Very good. And I'd like one of you guys to go out and join this army here. And that's being built. And our spy needs to move. So we'll move him there. And check on this. Those third pass are still being built. We're making about 100 now next turn, so. Alright. We'll probably do one more turn this next turn and then I'll probably end the video. I'm sorry it's been kind of a bit of a dull episode, but things will get lively eventually, so. Oh. We got a trade offer from the Northern Dunedain, okay. Yes, we'll take that. And will you trade me math information? Okay. Yes, please. I don't want to fight you. And an alliance. Excellent.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Excellent. I don't want to fight them. It's kind of odd that you're not allied with the Northern Dunedain from the start, because you're allied with Bree, I believe. And Círdan offered some help to the Northern Dunedain, to Arnor during the years. Oh, we don't want to watch that. Well, it's kind of cool to watch, but I can't put it on YouTube. And our relations are improved. The alliance is announced. And alright. Wow. They haven't even made it here yet. I might even be able to take that town. I don't know if I really want to push to take that town. On one hand, it's nice. On the other hand, you wind up... then again, if you're fighting Angmar, Angmar's not fighting the other guy, so... Okay, they can move there. And that's being built. Very good. Losing a bit of money next turn, but it's in that early stage. Oh, we can build horsemen now. Very good. I'll queue up some horsemen because they're going to be useful. And we'll queue a wet leather tanner. And our spy can move, I believe. He's right here, so we'd better move him. And we'll queue one of those. Nope, that can't be retrained. Alright. Move you guys here. And you guys are queuing that. And that's being done. And we're just waiting for that to grow. And that's going to take a long time. But I think we'll end the video there, guys. It's kind of just tower building and talking. But, you know, these are important moves a bit early in the game. And a bit of uncovering the map. So, alright. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And on next video will be Bree and the Siege of Matraith and Argon. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching, and until next time, guys, I'll see you later.